Okay, so a recap of day, what is it, 9 and 10 then. Doing them together because 9 wasn't that much, and I'm doing it the morning of the day 11 because it's just frustrating. The Wi-Fi, we're in a new Airbnb. The place is awesome. This place is incredible. I took a video of it, so it'll be on Google Photos. They took out like the second bed, so I had like room for, I don't know what I need to put in here, maybe a tiny couch or just another chair or something. This place is incredible. It would be perfect with the exception of the pocket Wi-Fi that we have here. They have pocket Wi-Fi, so they're little Wi-Fi devices you can take with you everywhere so that you've got internet access. It's been great in other places. This pocket Wi-Fi, well, honestly, it sucks. It doesn't really work. For some reason, I don't know, we can do a little bit for Ali, even though it ends up going slow for him, but I can't do anything. I can't pull up Google Maps. I can't check the weather. I can't do anything with it. So I can't upload my photos. I can't upload the videos. So it's kind of a drain. So it's kind of like, why do the video? I need to do the video so I can do the recaps while it's still fresh in my brain. Okay, so day 9, we checked out of the Kyoto Garden Palace. We, had breakfast. I had another American-style breakfast, just so that I could have some semblance of knowing how much salt and sodium was in it. And then, Kiku came and met us there, and we stopped and had tea, and then she took us to Nishinjin? Is that right? Nishinjin? For the... Yeah, Nishijin, for a kimono fashion show. There was a museum, or I guess an area there where they show you how kimonos are made, and that's actually incredible. And we saw a kimono fashion show. I took photos and videos of that, so that'll be on Google Photos when I can get them on Google Photos. And then we made our way to this new Airbnb. And I made a quick walk over to the 7-Eleven around the corner. It's past daycare, which is right on the corner here, and then past the high school. I took pictures of those, what I could see. And went to the 7-Eleven, stocked up on a bunch of stuff, and came back here and didn't leave the rest of the day. So my feet got to rest again for a whole nother day. And the wraps that Kiku had brought me, she brought me some additional, like some gel and some other things, but they're incredible. They're awesome. And it turns out, I'm glad she gave them to me because you can't buy these wraps at the store. You have to get them from the hospital. And I think she has them for her knee. So she was gracious enough to give up some of those for me, for my comfort. And they really did help. So yeah, that was day 9, day 10 yesterday. We got up and went to, they have the city bus pass, a day pass for 500 yen, roughly $5, and you can ride as much as you want on the buses for the entire day. Technically, you're able to get them from the bus drivers themselves, but I was reading online, there's like, don't risk it, they might have run out. So we walked over to Kyoto Station, and got our bus passes there, and then got on the bus and went to Nijo Castle. Nijo Castle was really impressive. It's interesting to learn, they actually took the time this time to read all of the things that they had written up there. It's interesting to learn how the way the rooms are built and the levels and who sits where and how it's adorned kind of shows stature and status and someone's power and authority. So Nijo Castle was really nice, and walking through, everywhere seems to have beautiful gardens. So then we left Nijo Castle and went to Ginkaku-Ji. It's not Kin with a K, but Gin with a G, Ginkaku-Ji. So we went to that, and that's like a beautiful, like the rock gardens with the patterns in them and all that type of stuff. And I think scenery-wise, I think that might have been my favorite place so far, because everywhere I looked, I was like, that's an awesome photo, that's an awesome photo, and, so anyway, that was really, really nice. Left there, and Holly wasn't feeling 100%, so he went back to where we're staying, and I continued on. I wanted to go to Murayama Park, And so I took the bus over there. And it turns out that Murayama Park is right where we came out from Kiyomizudera and right in Gion. So I'd been in that area a couple times already. And I had seen, when we had left Kiyomizudera, I saw this little chute off to the right, this little entranceway, and I wondered what was there. Turns out it was Murayama Park. So I walked through there, and one of the first things I found was a guy sitting on the side playing I think it's a hand drum, or air drum, or something like that. I think it's a hand drum. I took a picture of whatever he called, and I took a little 1.5-minute video of him playing. It was really beautiful. So I sat there across from him in a little park area on a bench and read for a little while. And get up, and then I just walked around and saw a lot of really amazing things. And then got in touch with Ali, and we decided to meet up at Kyoto Tower, which is right across the street from Kyoto Station, and they have a sento there, a public bath. And so, I just really wanted to relax. So we met up there, went to the public bath, which is in the third floor basement, and they've got it segregated for men and for women because they're all nude. If you've never been to one of these types of things, you should check out, if you're in Atlanta, you should check out Jeju. Jeju. It's the Korean spa. I kept hearing my friends talk about it, finally went, and it's awesome. It's one of the most relaxing experiences I've ever had. This was not to that extent. This public bathhouse was not that extensive, but it was nice to go in and just relax. I could shower, and then got into the big, huge hot tub, basically, and that water was hot. And so I stayed in that for a little while, and then got out and just, got under cold water because I was trying to make sure my feet stayed cold since I couldn't ice them. But fortunately, from all that walking I did yesterday, my feet didn't swell up. I mean, there was the usual tenderness that I have from walking for hours on end, but my feet didn't swell at all. So that was really good. So enjoy the public bath, the sento, for, I don't know, about 30-45 minutes maybe we were there total. Left there, Ollie went to go get some food at Kyoto Station, and I went to Yodobashi. They had another one right across the street from the Kyoto Tower. So I walked in there and looked around to get some ideas and do some pricing for some things. And then we left and walked back here. So overall, it's really awesome here. I seriously, if I could get the Wi-Fi working here, I'd want to find out if there's a place like this that I could live. I would definitely make it a priority. I will be looking for something like this, that's for sure. So that's I think that covers most everything. Oh, well, I was walking, so when we were at Nijo Castle and walking up to Ginkaku-Ji, Ollie and I were on our own paces, so we were often, he was usually ahead of me. So when I was at Ginkaku-Ji, on the way up, a couple of Indonesian guys stopped me. They wanted to take my picture with me, of course, because I had no hair. And then when I was walking through Ginkaku-Ji, a group of students stopped me, and they got I guess the one guy who was either brave enough or had the best English to ask if they could take a picture of me, and I was like, hi, which is yes, kami ga arimasen. It's like, because I have no hair, and they laughed and were like, yes. So I took a picture of them, and their instructor said that their teacher said that they were there on a school trip, which was pretty interesting because everywhere we went, there were groups of school kids. You'd see large groups of them going in to Nijo Castle, and then you'd see them get split off in groups of 4 or 5, a combination of guys, girls, or whatever. So it was interesting to see all the different school uniforms, and that was pretty cool. But I don't know. I guess yesterday was a field trip day in general because there were students in mass everywhere around Kyoto. But yeah, I think that covers it. We're going to have another interesting day today, meet up with Kiku again, since We didn't see her at all yesterday, but we'll see how it goes. And I've got plenty of time here, so now we're trying to decide what things Ollie is willing to give up while he's here that he won't be able to do, that I'll be able to do because I'll be staying after he leaves. So yeah, hopefully I can, maybe on the way where we're going today, somewhere I can get on a stable Wi-Fi and be able to upload my gazillion photos and upload this video. If not, sorry, you'll have to wait another day or so, at least until, we might go to Osaka tomorrow. Maybe I can do it there. We'll have to wait until Monday when I am back in Tokyo and another spot with better Wi-Fi access. Okay, thank you. Bye.